everyone, back again with me Miracle, and welcome back to my video game journal. This is the last time I will be doing a recording for a Play with Tell Innocence gameplay that I've been working on, and I'm really excited for you all because this time the story that I will tell you is a little bit special as I'm going to expand my ideas about how the game should end up. I'll tell you about my personal opinions about the game and present any alternate endings that could happen in the story. Fair warning, however, before you watch this video, I would like to advise you to complete the whole origin story first and foremost, including the sequel, which is A Plague Tale Requiem, the second game, as the video will contain huge spoils and may ruin your overall gameplay experience. Alright then, if you haven't had any issues, let's jump right into it.
Mummy is dead, Hugo. You'll never see her again. Hugo, no!
Can't keep running forever.
You are a monster.
A monster. You have yet to see just how.
Be sure to stay in the light.
Okay, so after we complete the game, we all know that Amicia and Hugo finally succeeded in rescuing their mother, Beatrice, and managed to escape after defeating Vitalis, the Grand Inquisitor, who had tried to manipulate and use Hugo's power for his own to control the Rat's Plague and ruling the whole nation. They eventually found peace for a while, hoping for a cure someday after. However, I felt the ending was a bit bittersweet, I think. They had survived, but their future was still uncertain. Although they were finally freed from the Inquisition's arrest, the curse of Macula is still there, he living in Hugo's blood. There are still potentials that the plague may spread even further, as long as Hugo still has that curse. This problem was actually answered in the second game of A Plague Tale's franchise, Plague Tale Requiem. As the macula grows stronger, its impact affects a lot of people. Some became terrified and afraid of Hugo's power. Some others became thirsty for power and authority that they could make with the macula's power. Amicia always tries to comfort her brother to stay safe and not easily give up to the macula. But then in the end, she has to kill her own brother because it was already too late to cure the curse, and his brother thought that he was dead. So there's nothing he could do other than submit himself to the macula and ruin all the people who hate him. I think with that ending, all Amicia's journey were pointless. She searched day by day, year after year, in order to find clues for curing Hugo's curse for good, only to realize that in the end, she had to kill her own brother to save the Earth. I think it would be wise enough to fill in some events where we can explore what is actually happening with Hugo and how the macula's curse are brought with him. It is not explicitly mentioned, or maybe just me who hasn't explored the whole game so much, I could be wrong, but about the predecessor's information or its relatives, we don't have much information about it. The predecessor who wields the same curse as Hugo in the past. If the developers can explore more about the curse backstory, then there is a potential to cure Hugo and release him from the curse without having to go in such a cruel way as killing her killing her own brother without having to kill Hugo itself. But with Hugo's death in Amicia's hands, I understand why the developers made up with their choice. It is a mixture of emotional journeys which makes our hearts break, and I fell in love with both of their character developments. It's more emotional and powerful, even though it's sad, which makes the original ending more meaningful. Mine's ending will be good also, but there will be no emotional shock, which makes the game less expressive. I agree with the original endings that they have made, and I think that is how a beautiful game should be done. And I appreciate all the hard work they have been through so that this spectacular story game exists. It's never been unworthy, and I'm truly grateful that I found this game. So, there you have it, my personal opinions and a potential alternative ending that developers could achieve. I would like to say thank you for all of your time following my entire game journal video until this day. May you always be grateful, stay safe, and be wary of the rats. Until next time, adios!